Listen, I'm just taking in the views. If I don't trip and fall. On this ridge line here, it's pretty windy last night, but it ain't distorted the views none. We did have a pretty good night last night, though. Yeah, it actually felt good. About 60 when I went to bed, and it's woke up about 40 this morning. The wind blowing, which it blowed all night long. It was harder than what we're seeing, but a little chilly this morning. But it's going to warm up to about the 50s. We're just going to make our way through here and see what we can come up with. Gonna go try to get 16 miles in today. Tell you something, I went to brush my teeth this morning, squeezed my toothpaste out of the tube, put it on my toothpaste or on my toothbrush, stuck it in my mouth and went to scrub it, and well, diaper rash ointment cream does not taste the same as toothbrush or toothpaste. Gosh, that was nasty. It's gonna take me all day to get that taste out of my mouth. But anyway, it is what it is. But there's your Sunday funny. I can tell the horses has been, or the ponies has been through here. Well, I can tell you this is not going to be a good. I'll be rolling into camp tonight looking at all this. Lord have mercy. Well, we made it 500 miles all the way from Georgia
That's right.
to Virginia. Of course, the 5's not very distinguishable, but it is there. 500 miles.
Woo!
Oh yeah, you can't beat it. I'll tell you what, this is a $10 view right here. Maybe even a 20. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. It is hard to believe. I've done 500 miles. Started at February 11th. And then it's March 26th today. That is hard to believe. Wow. Look at what we got looking at right in front of us. I'll tell you what, God does know how to paint a picture. Surely does. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Here's the squeezer. See if I can get through this thing. Oh yeah. This ain't bad at all. Of course, it'd be better if there wasn't rocks in the way. But get through that just fine. Here's some more of the ponies here at the Grayson Highlands. And there's a little brown one right there. Hey. Nice little camping area in here. I guess hindsight is 2020. It's always good to see where you've been. We went down in the valley and we're coming back out. Still got about 9 more miles to go. It's about 2 o'clock. Stopped for about an hour for lunch. Rest up. My joints was tight this morning, so I've been trying to loosen them up a little bit, but anyway, which these rocks don't help walking across. It is very hard walking across rocks and roots, and that has been the past 2 days. I mean, but you gotta prepare. You gotta prepare because this will be on up the trail. You know, but if there's one thing I've learned, if there's a mountain close to you, you're gonna climb it, or a hill. But you couldn't ask for a better day today, and I've said that a lot. You know, when the sun comes out, you just gotta think positive and be thankful for what you're given. Situation, I'm learning that out here because that's what keeps your spirits up on it. Well, we're about 3 miles from the shelter. The lady just gave us a honey bun and an apple and some Mountain Dew down there at the road crossing. I was about ready for a snack. Mountain Dew hit the spot, and then she gave me one for the road. So I can't complain about that. Walking up this mountain here, gonna go to the Hurricane Mountain Shelter and call it a day. It's been a gorgeous day. Seen a lot of gorgeous views. Saw the ponies. Can't complain, have no gripes and everything, but getting stronger every day. I'm going up a hill and I'm able to talk, so that's good. So anyway, let me get off here. Hurricane Mountain Shelter. Nice shelter, like they were hanging the picnic table. And it's just got a sleeping floor on it. Cool beans. Pretty view. Outhouse out there. Sun be coming up, so we'll get to see a little bit of a sunrise in the morning. Maybe. Nice. Well, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Temperature's about 50 degrees. Had a pretty good sunrise from the shelter this morning. Got about 19 miles to throw out today to the partnership shelter, and it's just gonna be a long day, but it ain't no rain. It's gonna be sunny, so we're just gonna get there when we get there. Not gonna worry about it. Tell you what, yesterday was a pretty good day, we left that Trail Magic. I had got a Mountain Dew and a honey bun and an apple, and they gave me a Mountain Dew to pack out. Well, I guess I got a sugar rush or something other, because we only had like 3 miles to go. And I went on. Heck, I was hoofing it. I got my, was getting my tail on across the mountain. Well, anyway, I was trying to make a phone call at the top of you had like a false summit, and then you had the summit. So I was trying to make a phone call to my wife. Had been trying to call her a couple times throughout the day, and the phone call never went through. We've not had that. Some of the service areas have been spotty. So, anyway, Caps come up behind me, and we just kept on walking. Now, Caps can haul it pretty good. He can go on. I can keep up with him for about a short amount of time, but he's 100 pounds lighter than I am, so he can roll on, but he likes hiking with us. So anyway, he caught up with me, and we got to going on down the trail. Well, we made it to the shelter. We done 3 miles in an hour, which is real good for me. Like I say, we hauled it across through there. Well, Caps, he said, I'm going to go ahead. He said, Laura had told me, because he usually walks behind Kodak, and he said, I'm going to go ahead and get some wood together and everything. He said, Kodak's going to build a fire tonight. And I said, well, that's awesome. I said, I'm going to go use the privy. Well, so anyway, I walked back out. Kodak was standing there, and now Kodak, she's the slowest one in her group. We wasn't expecting her for another hour or so to come up. Well, she was standing there 6 minutes after we had got to the shelter. She was there. She hauled it across that mountain. I said, dang, I said, you hiding something or other. So this morning, she said, well, I'm going to have to get up in the morning. And she said, we got that 19-mile day. She said, I'm going to have to get up in the morning and leave out. So this morning, she left out at 5:45 so that she wouldn't be pulling into the shelter at 11 o'clock at night or anything like that. But so she's long gone. And I figure she'll get on up yonder to the shelter way before we do. And then I got a surprise. I thought I got my toothbrush cleaned from yesterday. I went to brush my teeth. No, I'm going to buy me a new toothbrush when I get into Adkins. Maybe it won't taste like diaper rash ointment, because apparently I get the 2 tubes mixed up. Alright, well, I'll see you on down the trail. It's a beautiful morning this morning. All kinds of woodpeckers around the shelter and everything. And, just seeing the beauty around us. But going to haul on. Well, coming up on Commer Creek Falls here on the AT. See if I can get a better picture of it. And then it continues just to kind of go downhill there. Coming up on a nice little mountain meadow through here. old foundation. I wonder if there used to be a grist mill or something another here, or it might have been for another bridge. Well, right here on this river. Right here. Let's see what the name of this river is. Well, it don't tell. I can look. It was the South Fork of the Holston River that we crossed. That's a nice green pasture. Tell you what, which animals love eating the grass off that. Here's a great view of Rye Valley from up here on the mountain up here. Looks really nice down there, a lot of farmland. Going across this ridge line, there's a bunch of ups and downs. But the valley below us, man, you can tell it's getting ready for spring. Got the green grass down there. And I saw a garden a guy was plowing on a while ago, so getting ready for the crop for the planting season and everything. But this ridge line, a bunch of ups and downs on it. It's been up one, down the other. Up one, down the other. Rinse and repeat. But it's been cool today. Gotten a couple little rain showers, but nothing to write home about. I've enjoyed it because it's kept the temperature cool on it. Like I say, this has been perfect hiking weather. You couldn't ask for no better. Well, we're about 2 miles from the shelter. It's about 3:15. Like I say, gotten a couple rain showers. It's been a pretty good day though. Can't complain. It's been a good day to throw out 19. I mean, the train's been hard, but it's been nothing like what you experience in North Carolina or Tennessee. You know, the ups and downs ain't been as steep and everything else. So it's been a real good day as far as that. We're just going to truck it around through here, and I see I've caught up with Kodak, and Caps is right behind me, so we're rolling on through. But we get over here, and they say you can order something other. Now it's Monday, so you can't get pizza. But we'll go down here and see what they got and see if we can order something. And then tomorrow, we've got 9 miles. We're going to try to stay at the alpaca farm. And got 9 miles to eat. And there's a Mexican restaurant right there on the side of a gas station that I think we're going to try to eat at. But for lunch. But anyway, it's been a great day. I can't complain. I'll tell you what, Pete and John's tired. And my get up and goes done got up and went. But we are almost at the shelter. See what, it's a pretty nice shelter up here. Somebody said the water was cut off because of the cold weather, which is fine. I'll walk out here to the visitor center. They got a restroom and get some water out of the bathroom. A little pond down yonder, if you can see it. Right there. But anyway, I think we're going to see if you look closely, you can see Partnership Shelter right there through the trees. Right up here. And I'll show it to you. They say it's got a shower and everything in it. We'll see. Well, it's a 2-story shelter. Got a little picnic table or a little fire pit with benches. Picnic table underneath the cover. You can't beat that. It's got a sleeping deck here. Single sleeping deck, and then oh, we're not gonna climb that. No, sir. Huh. Bathroom, but I think the shower's turned off. They're going to have to clean it a little bit, I think. Huh. And a world-class outhouse. You can see the visitor center out yonder.